195 pounds. Preston Weigel from Hayes, Kansas. And Lance Benick, Totino-Grace, Fridley, Minnesota. Benick, two-time Minnesota State champion, Totino-Grace, AA. Benick, a Triple Crown winner last year as a cadet. Weigel, a state champion. He's a junior. Won the title at 195, last year at 170. Runner-up as a freshman. Weigel and Benick here at 195. Talk about a couple of horses, just athletes. And Weigel, an opening round bye, 16-0 Tech, 15-0 Tech, 11-0 Major, 17-1 Tech in the semis. Benick began his tournament with a Tech, then a couple of decisions before a Tech in the quarters, and a 4-1 decision in the semis, beat Jason Goebel of Iowa.
That's a weird dynamic to me.
Weigel coached at Hayes High School there in Kansas by John Hayflicker at Totino-Grace. Doug Schwiel, head coach for Benick. Love these weight classes, 195, 220, just great athletes. I mean, I'm assuming, again, just assuming these guys, linebackers on the football team. How'd you like to get hit by one of these guys at full speed? And no score after one. Benick with choice, defers, and Weigel will go on bottom. Again, a little bit surprised by the choice there by Benick to defer, but we'll see how it plays out.
He's letting him up. You got a hard cut. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Just don't understand it.
Hard cut, heavy on the head.
And there, too, I mean, you want to give a guy an escape. If you're Benick, I mean, you're skilled. Get out in front, heavy on the head. Let him get up once or twice. Slam him back down to the ground. Take something out of the gas tank. No freebies. Weigel leads at 1-0. Now, if Benick has choice in the third period and goes on bottom, now I'm really going to be confused. You got more energy in the second period. Throw the first punch. Get on the board first. Of course, I say all this, you know, easy to say at my spot. Yeah, I must admit I was not on the same weightlifting program as these two guys. Man, just beasts. 1:15 second period. Haven't seen a real threatening attack from the neutral position by either wrestler. There, Benick hit with stalling. Weigel pushing the pace. Oh, good shot there from Benick, but you see the hips of Weigel. Quick. And when you look at both these guys, it's one thing to get through, you know, get past the head and the hands, but to get past the hips, whole nother story. Both these guys with cinder blocks. Inside of 30 seconds in this second period. And we'll take the 1-0 score to the third. So now Benick with choice. And he chooses neutral. This match has basically been wrestled 4 minutes neutral. He did have that one good double. There he goes back to it. Hard whizzer there from Weigel, and Weigel able to keep this a 1-0 match. Benick's got the attacks. He's been close a couple of times. Could be a case there where Benick and his coaching staff has done some scouting on Weigel. I haven't seen him up until this final. But you look at the tournament he's had. Sure, he's a hammer on top. Maybe they felt they couldn't get away. Benick's been more aggressive. Weigel has yet to been hit with stalling, but Benick's been more aggressive here in this last minute and a half, going back to that second period. We got a minute left, and there's a stalling call on Weigel. And Benick with a single, but he's extended. Benick hanging on to an ankle. Weigel's going to try to kick out of it. Benick here hoping for a stalemate. He gets it with 30 seconds. Both these guys been hit once for stalling. And here's where with 20 seconds, you just got to leave it all inside that circle. Repeated attempts there from Benick. Goes back to that double. He keeps the 2 inside the circle and gets the 2. With 13 seconds, Benick's got his first lead 2-1. Shot that double 4, 5, 6 times, and that time able to capitalize with the finish. Great persistence, and that double is going to give Lance Benick of Minnesota the Folk-Style National title at 195, the Triple Crown winner, and he's got the first leg here in Iowa. Great match. Give Benick a lot of credit. Relentless with his attacks and able to finish late, his arm raised, the champ at 195.